Wagwan guys, listen up. This might actually sound very crazy, but as someone who, as myself, only earned in dollars in the last 3 years to 4 years or thereabout, right from the comfort of my apartment, I am here to show you how to start making thousands of dollars in the next 180 days. Yes, even if you are broke right now. I used to be super broke, like not the word super. I used to be super broke at some point in my life, but now while I can't boast to be as rich as Dangote, I am not broke anymore, and this is because I make money online. But first, if you already decided in your mind that, oh, it is impossible, please just go and watch some skits. YouTube will be suggesting some to you right now as I speak, so please make yourself comfortable. Go and watch that. There's no hard feeling at all. I am not here to persuade anyone or sell any course or anything to you. And while anyone can follow this proven path I'm about to show you that is 100% realistic, it is not for lazy people with no ginger to make better money inflow. So if you are among the few still watching this video right now at this point, I will break down the steps for you. I will give you the exact instruction on what to do. You can call this a sort of think tank session for you, or a form of consultation or therapy session to open your mindset on money. Ready to get some clarity? Type yes in the comment section now. 2/3 of people who are watching this video right now won't finish it because this would seem too simple or too familiar, but for the few that pay closer attention to what I would be saying, like you who is here for real results, you would actually get the result. So let's assume that we are broke and at $0 right now. I know some of us are not at $0 right now, but yes, let's assume we are at $0 because we can't jump to $10,000 to $100,000 just out of anywhere. Where is the realistic point for us to start? Step 1, pick a skill that people already pay for. No, you don't have to invent something new. Just tap into an existing cash flow. At this point, open your mind to both online and offline opportunities, because I see people who say, oh, I want to make money on Upwork, and when they see other opportunities, maybe like app testing, it's not Upwork, so they know that people make money on Upwork, but they think app testing is child's play or something. I don't know. Open your mind to possibilities. There are guys making big bucks offline even than you that is making money online, and there are guys making money online than those that are making money offline. So it doesn't matter where the money is made. Money is money. You need to leverage people that are already making money that are at your reach, whether online or offline. But those people that you are looking at, they need your help. These people are people like, for me, business coaches, big YouTubers, influencers, small business owners. They are drowning in work and desperate for solutions they haven't even thought of yet. Some YouTubers have gotten so big that they need a video editor, but they did not realize it until probably a video editor picks up their video, edit it, send them a sample, and maybe like offer them an affordable cost, and then they consider that, and that's when they realize that the business of that YouTube for them has outgrown a one-person business. For example, video editing, you can actually choose any other thing. It doesn't have to be video editing, but this is the one I know very well. So now, don't sit around waiting for clients to find you, Go where they already are. DM business coaches, podcasters, and influencers on Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube comments. You need to offer to edit one video for free, but only for someone who is already making money. So you are not just working for free. Better yet, edit their videos before you even reach out to them. So if they love your work, they will happily pay you maybe $500 to $2,000 per month. If you can land like 4 to 10 of those kind of clients, boom, you have $8,000 per month. But we are not stopping there. The big secret is that don't work harder, work smarter. Most people fail because they think, oh, I will just work harder and harder. I will keep doing this and selling my time for money. Wrong. You will burn out if you keep going that way. Instead, you need to start outsourcing. Yes, you need to start giving other people that, now you don't have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clients or thereabout. At that level, you need to start outsourcing. You may not be there right now, but the essence of this video is to paint a money map in your head that you can follow step by step, and you can, with clarity, track the exact point you are in the journey. So let's say that a client pays you $2,000 for editing per month. Is that possible? Especially if you are following me on this channel and you've seen my Upwork videos, you would know definitely that earning $2,000 for a video editing is 100% proven on this channel as possible. I've earned up to $18,000 with video editing a single client before. So like, if you get $2,000 from a single project, what you need to do is to find a skilled editor on the platform like Fiverr or online.ph to do the job for you for $700. So you collected $2,000 for the project, you pay the freelancer $700, you keep the $1,300 without actually touching the work. You just do the administrative job or the managerial role in that particular transaction. If you repeat this like 10 times, that is about $5,000 or thereabout, while barely lifting your fingers. So now let's talk about scaling this at that level. Now you want to scale to about maybe like 15K. You want even bigger money, right? So offer performance-based pricing. Say you will help a business coach scale from $20,000 to $50,000 per month. Would they happily pay you 10% of that extra $30,000? That's $3,000. Land 5 of these kind of deals. For example, like instead of just editing video for a YouTuber, you can actually bargain for getting a particular percentage of their ad revenue income. Do you understand? Good. Because we are about to level up again. So when you've crossed this particular level, you need to understand that the rich don't sell time, they sell knowledge. Once you've mastered scaling, that means moving from one level of income to another, package that your knowledge into a course. Call it something like maybe how to scale a video editing business to 20K per month, because you are already doing it. You have the authority, you have the knowledge, you have the experience to share that, and you have the testimony to share that. So you can sell that kind of course maybe like for a $200, and I would advise that you target first world countries. It's a global world right now. The fact that you are in Nigeria, you are in Africa, you are anywhere in the world, you can actually sell to anybody. Like the clients I have worked with in the last maybe 3-4 years or so have not been people from my country. I seldom ever had to work with a Nigerian. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like, it's a global world. Target countries that have a good income, like Switzerland, some of these Arab countries that paying you $200 for a course, if they find it valuable, is not a big deal to them. People in the US, UK, Canada, where $200 isn't a big deal, sell to 100 people like a $200 course, and you just made $20,000. Invest $5K in ads. Even after that expenses, you still have a net of $15,000. Am I communicating? Remember, we are building a money mindset. And if your mind cannot carry this mindset, you need to ensure that this can actually be carried by your mind so that you can know where you are. You might not be at that point where you are making that $20,000 a month right now, but you can get there. You have a clear roadmap on what to do, how to scale at each point. Okay, so after this particular level, the next level you want to explore is e-commerce. Big money moves. By now you would have cash flow, you already have money, and investing in e-commerce shouldn't be a big deal for you, because e-commerce actually is capital intensive in many forms. I made another video about Amazon FBA where you can actually learn what it is, how to begin as a complete beginner. You can check that out on this channel. I think I would link it in the description below. So invest in products with high demand, but don't sell the way everybody does. For example, most people sell wigs as a fashion accessory, right? But what if you position them for women with alopecia? Focus on the confidence and self-esteem. You sell emotions, you sell a feeling, not the product as it were. Now, you are not selling just a wig, you are selling transformation. Don't rely on one sales channel because that is bad. Even for freelancing, as a freelancer on Upwork, because that's the very first way I made substantial amount of money online. That was substantial enough for me to quit my 9-to-5 job, freelancing. You can't depend on one platform for anything. If you are doing your outreach only on Instagram, that is too risky because you can't build all your whole business on just Instagram outreach. So you need to diversify, reach out to start exploring other platforms, TikTok, YouTube ad, start building an email list and all that. So for Upwork now, you can also try Fiverr, although I did Fiverr before moving to Upwork and I'm not impressed. Although I know people make a lot of money on Fiverr. I interviewed Kristen and I think a couple of other persons who talks a lot about Fiverr and makes a lot of money from Fiverr. Okay, so that's by the way. So back to e-commerce. Keep customers engaged. This ensures that your income doesn't dry up overnight if you deliver a good quality product. Now, here is a trick 99% of people don't think about: licensing and white labeling. What does this mean? Let's say your e-commerce brand is popping, doing really fine. So instead of just selling to customers, license your brand to other sellers. They pay you to use your system. That is passive income on top of everything else. So now the final hack for you: invest in traffic. By now, you've built revenue stream for services, courses, and e-commerce, right? So the next step for you to take is to reinvest. Reinvest in paid ads, partnership, influencer marketing, and stuff like that will help you shout out your business to the world. So to keep your traffic flowing and your income growing on autopilot. You know, this is why the rich don't work harder, they work smarter. So now the big question is, will you take action on the information you just learned? Most people will watch this and do nothing, absolutely nothing. They will say, oh, sounds good. They will give me a thumbs up. I want you to give me a thumbs up in the comment. I want you to say thank you in the comment. That is lovely. I really want that. It helps me feel good about taking the sacrifice to make these videos. But you should not just, after watching the video, say, oh, maybe one day I would start taking a step. You know, like all these things are in phases, from one phase to another. What is the low one, the easiest one for you to do right now? So you take action on it. Maybe like you don't have any digital skill. You might want to take action. Okay, on Monday I would go and enroll for a digital skill, or right now I would watch less of. I don't have any issue with skits and entertaining content because I keep saying things, but I think I've seen people that complain that, oh, they are not making enough money, they are broke, and 90% of their free time is spent watching content that doesn't help their situation. Please be careful, don't get distracted. Just a very few will actually take action and change their life. Are you one of such people? If you're serious about changing your life, type I am in the comment section right now. And if you found this video helpful, please smash the like button so YouTube shows this to more and more people who need it. Now, go take action. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.